The thing is that that even though it's India, even though most of the country is really warm, it's not a unique sport here. They played hockey for a long time, and we've just moved in and started to take up where that development had got to. Starting to put now more professional development that's backed by the IIHF, and we've done before, and trying to bring them forward. And that's in a year I've seen a lot of development over what we had last year compared to what we're doing this year.
I haven't seen much of ice hockey, but what I understand is it's a conglomeration of both skating and ice skills. I mean,
yeah, definitely, yep.
So at a very fast
Yes,
pace.
yes.
You don't have the time to hold it or
No.
no skills.
You're right.
Display. You have to just disperse the ball.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I have to say.
It's a sport that we play it in short bursts. A minute's time change over because the energy that's burnt up by then they're trying to get the coaches and the players to understand that here, and just trying to give them the best training we can in all aspects of the sport.
So, what should the coaches focus on? If you can say it in a nutshell, that since it's being played or practiced only for 3 months, it's not a whole year in India.
Not yet.
So.
Well, with Dehradun opening up and maybe something happening in Ladakh, it could be a lot longer than 3 months. Number one thing, love of the game, love of the sport. We put them on the ice, the kids will love it, and we keep them involved. Then teaching it from the basic skills, slowly bringing that information through.
All right. Now, how do you see? I mean, though India is definitely not an ice hockey playing nation, and it's winter sports is not where India participates that much.
Nope.
How would you like to bring about the revolution here?
There's a part of the nation that does play hockey, so it's now about building from where they were, where they are now, and where they could be to get into the World Championships. Let's be honest, the amount of hockey players you've got here is bigger than a lot of nations that are already playing World Championships.
But the skill sets would be different.
Not really. I seen the top two teams play last week. They're not that bad. Honestly, they're not that far away. It's about now getting things together and putting it together. We're not talking about the Olympics yet, but we're talking about playing at the bottom level. I'd say in the next 2 or 3 years, they probably have the ability to actually do that. From what I had seen last week in Dehradun.
How a setup like this helps?
Oh, it's the only rink. It's the only rink in Delhi. So it helps. It helps fantastic. We both live both of us live outside of Budapest in Hungary. Budapest is about 1.9 million people, with 17 ice rinks and 17 and 22 clubs. But a lot of the ice rinks are this size. Yeah, so it's built. Which is average? No, this is small. But 20, 30, 15 by 30 basically in meters. But there's lots of clubs growing from those with the numbers, because ice is ice. If kids can get on the ice, then that's more than they do. And talking to the people from here, there's 60 kids that are playing ice hockey or learning about ice hockey.